main purpose in my role as Student Progress Manager is to act as a support for the student and their families throughout their whole study journey. So that's from the moment that they enrol to making sure their books have arrived, to setting up their assignment schedule, to ensuring that the children or the students keep on track throughout their progress, keeping in touch with the parents, and ultimately helping them to be successful, whether that's completing their Key Stage 3 course and moving on to the next level, or whether that's taking their IGCSE exams and getting fabulous results. One of the things I most enjoy about being a Student Progress Manager is the contact that I have with the students and their families. Everybody enters into homeschooling for different reasons, and I really enjoy getting to know each family and the student as individuals and seeing how best I can support them throughout their own learning journeys. I would say that's the thing I enjoy the most. I also enjoy seeing students be successful. So from the start of that process, when they first embark on homeschooling, and sometimes with intrepidation, to being successful at the end and going on to new things. For a student to be successful, motivation is very important. They must be motivated with homeschooling. And then if they use the tools that we provide, so if they follow the programme of study, if they use the online resources, it's always very good if they can create a timetable to help them at home. We always suggest that parents do this with their children so that the children are involved in the planning, and then they're more likely to take ownership of that process. It's important to stick to the assignment schedule so that they complete their studies in the time that we set out or for their exams. And it's also really important that they take on board the tutor feedback that they get. The tutors mark every assignment and give them a grade and give lots of feedback. If they take that feedback on board before going on to the next section of the course, that will help them be successful. I think one of the most important issues for parents as homeschoolers is to make sure they're fully engaged with their children's studies. So that means from the beginning helping them to create the timetable and ensuring their children are involved in that. And then once they've actually started, to keep that engagement. So to check in on their children's studies every day, find out what they've been doing, see how best they can support them, or to set study goals for their children. Another important issue for parents is to ensure that they enrol as an observer on Canvas. This means that they can keep in touch with their children's studies. They can also view the tutor feedback, and along with the Student Progress Manager can make sure that their children are keeping up to date with their assignment schedule. I've supported many different types of students throughout their learning journeys, some in the UK, some international students, and they all come to homeschooling for different reasons. Sometimes mainstream school doesn't work for a particular student. It's really rewarding to be able to offer an alternative and to then see them thrive in that homeschooling environment. Others are maybe finding mainstream schooling too slow for them and are not feeling fulfilled by their education. So homeschooling gives them an alternative environment to excel in their education and to go at the pace that they want to go. That's also very rewarding, seeing students be successful and move on to the next level, because they are able to go at their own pace and also fit in schooling flexibly into their lives around their other activities. I've also supported students who excel in a particular sport. We've had figure skaters, tennis players, footballers, and homeschooling allows them to fit their education in around their other activities, and it's really great to see that flexibility. Part of my role is dealing with first inquiries. I really enjoy this initial contact with parents. I never quite know who I'm going to be speaking to at the other end of the telephone. We cater for a wide variety of students at Wolsey Hall Oxford. Parents will contact us for a variety of reasons. This could be because their child is being bullied. It might be that they have learning difficulties and they don't feel that their child is being properly supported in a mainstream school. We also have elite athletes who come to us for homeschooling. This gives them the flexibility to carry on with their training and compete in competitions whilst also continuing with their education. We also have inquiries from parents who are looking to travel the world and want to carry on their child's education whilst they're doing it. And homeschooling with Wolsey Hall allows them that flexibility to take their books with them and to use the online material while they're actually travelling.